Hello everybody, this is Janice Goldschmidt, the Director of Nutrition Services at CSS. And in this series, we're going to reinforce some key food safety principles. Today's concept is please don't leave perishable food out on the counter. Let's go ahead and look at this idea. First up, what is a perishable food? Perishable food is any food item that will go bad if it is not either cooked or put in the refrigerator or freezer. Many foods are not perishable. For example, a can of beans is not perishable. A jar of peanut butter is not perishable. It does not need to be refrigerated, nor does a box of pasta. But other foods are highly perishable. And to understand why they need to be refrigerated and or cooked, we need to understand something called the danger zone. In food safety, the danger zone is the area from 40 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. When perishable food is left out in this temp range, it will start to collect bacteria. And this bacteria means that there is a very good likelihood that someone will get sick after eating it, even if it's been cooked. So foods that need to stay cold have to be below 40 degrees. Foods that need to be cooked need to go above 140. This is a very important concept because one of the things we see when we visit the CSS houses is that people leave food out on the counter. This is very concerning, and let's look at the reasons why. So we have noticed in numerous houses where people will leave out raw meat. And when we ask why, they'll indicate, oh, we're going to cook with it, in an hour or so. Please get the meat out when it's time to cook. Do not leave it on the counter. It is in the danger zone on the counter, and it will start to collect bacteria and can carry foodborne illness with it. This includes chicken, ground beef or steaks, pork chops, all different kinds of meat left out on the counter in preparation for dinner later is not wise. Keep it in the fridge until it's needed for cooking. The other thing we see often is that after meals have been prepared and served, they're often left on the counter, sometimes all night. Please be aware that even though that meal has been cooked, it starts to acquire bacteria. It's in the danger zone on the counter. And after an hour, after it's come down to a normal temperature, it is going to start to acquire bacteria. And it can easily make someone sick if it's served again as leftovers. It's very important to let food return to a reasonable temperature, wrap it up, and then put it in the refrigerator so it is out of the danger zone. Indeed, the FDA now says that you should not defrost meat on the counter. It creates differential pockets where some parts of the meat might acquire bacteria. Please don't defrost on the counter. If you need to defrost meat, put it in the refrigerator overnight, or if you're in a hurry, you can defrost it in the microwave on the defrost function. Please don't defrost meat on the counter. That's the danger zone and can lead to foodborne illness. I welcome any comments you may have on this very important topic. Thank you for your attention.